Hi everybody, my name is Betsy Martin and I am currently an independent distributor with It Works. I have been with this business a couple months and I never really saw myself doing something like this. So just in case you don't know, what we do is we have completely natural products that help people maintain a healthier life and also to achieve the lifestyle goals that they want. So I actually got started with this business because one of my friends from high school reached out to me to ask me if I'd want to be one of her product models because she had just started selling it, and I said yes. My hair was much shorter and I wanted it to be longer, and I started taking these things called hair, skin, and nails, which just made my hair grow insanely, and now I take them once a day because I have hair goals that I just haven't reached yet, and I want them to be so much longer. So that's just how I found this business. Our staple product is the Ultimate Applicator, Ultimate Body Applicator. They're the wraps that are exclusive to us. They tighten, tone, and firm the body, so that anywhere from the neck down you can put those on, and that's just what we use to help people sculpt their body the way they want to. And it's 100% safe because it's 100% natural, so there's no chemicals. So that's just so you know what we do. So the business is 100% online. Everything that I do straight from my phone. I am actually a full-time student, and before this business, I was a full-time student. I was a manager. I was a wife. I was sleep deprived. I was so busy in my life trying to get everything accomplished that I needed to that I didn't have time to live and to really be the wife that I wanted to be. I got married when I was 18, and we've moved across the country in the last year. So we moved from the East Coast to the upper Midwest, and since joining this business, I've actually been able to quit my job, work 100% from home, and I just work straight from my phone. So like I said, I'm a student, so I do some of my work while I'm in class. I do some of my work while I'm in bed. I just sit on my phone, and it's all stuff that I was already doing. So it's all social networking. So it's all just on social networks. So I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. All I'm doing is commenting and messaging people, not just randomly though. Like, I'm building relationships with people because that is what we do. We are a relationship building company, and our goal is to just help people improve their lives. So my goal when I joined this business was to be able to be at home more with my husband because he works nights and I never saw him. Being a student, a manager, and a wife is hard, especially when you're full-time, all of those. So I joined this business so that I could have more time with him. I really missed having nights with him. I missed having date days and going on day trips, and there was no time in our lives for that. But recently I was able to quit my job, and now I'm just a wife and a student, and I go to my classes, I get on Facebook, I make money. It's how it works, and it is the best thing. And on top of that, I've made friends. We really are just a social company, and it's the best thing. So my friend Courtney actually asked me to join her because I was so excited about these products. She was like, girl, you were so into this, why don't you share them with everyone else? And I was like, oh, that's a really good idea because I love these products. I mean, I use them in the breakfast, or I use them like for my breakfast. I have like my shakes and just everything. They have just gotten into my life. So I really wanted to share these products with my family, and that was where it started. Is I was like, well, I really want my mom to try this, and she was like, why don't you just start selling it? And I was like, that's a really good idea. So I started selling it. I was able to work from home, like I said, which I'm just so excited about that part. I love working from home. I love laying in bed next to my husband working. I think that is the biggest blessing ever. I never thought that my life would look like this. I was never one of those people who was a salesperson. I was more of a team person, and that's the coolest part. Is this is a team company. Everything that I do with my team, and I think that that's one of the best parts. I mean, I've made friends that I would never make outside of this company. I have established relationships and had experiences and tried things that I would never have tried without It Works Global. One of those things is just talking to people. I was so self-conscious and quiet, and I didn't reach out to people, and I didn't get to know my Facebook friends, and I didn't even have Facebook friends. I had like 60 Facebook friends, and now I'm constantly talking to people that I've never met in real life, that are some of my closest friends, people that I just can't even imagine going a day without talking to. And they are some of my best friends that I've ever had. And it's just amazing. It's really gotten me to step out of my comfort zone. And I had fears. I had so many fears when I first started. I was scared that I wouldn't make my money back. I was scared that it wouldn't be worth it, that it was going to be a waste, that nobody would buy from me, that all my friends in real life would hate me for selling things on social networks. None of that happened. I gained friends. I made all my money back in my first 2 weeks. I started establishing a real income, which I didn't even know that was possible to do that on social networking, and it is. And my goal in this video and in talking to you is to share that with you, because I think that it's just such a blessing, and I think that it's something that anyone can do. When I first signed up, I told Courtney, I was like, this, it's a good idea, but I just don't know. And she was like, can you post on Facebook 4 times a day? And I was like, yeah, I already do. And she was like, okay, then why aren't you getting paid for it? I was like, wow, that's a really good point. Why am I not getting paid to do something that I already do? If time is money and I'm spending my time on my phone, then why am I not getting paid to be on my phone? So ever since that became my mindset, and ever since I heard that, that's just where my life has gone. And it has taken off. It's become the best part of my day, honestly, is just knowing that I have the freedom to do whatever I want with my day, to be able to spend it with my husband, to be able to cook breakfast in my pajamas and help people like you, to help you find a career that can really fit your lifestyle. I really think that it's important that we live our lives and that we work to live and not live to work. And that's just one of the things that I've said my whole life. I think that it's important that we're not out there just living to go to a job. I think that it's important that we're going to a job to support our lifestyle. And it's even cooler when you don't have to go to a job and you can still support your lifestyle. I think that that's honestly the biggest blessing. So the coolest part is that I get to sit next to Noah, my husband, and I get to say, look, I just helped this girl, start supporting her family. I just helped her become a stay-at-home wife, a stay-at-home mom. There's so many girls on my team who are stay-at-home moms and they don't have to put their kids in daycare. There's so many girls who don't have to leave their husbands, who don't have, I even have people on my team who are just students, and I think that that's the coolest thing. They get to work from their dorm. They don't have to worry about finding off-campus jobs. They can just work from their phone. Every college kid, every mom, every wife, every husband, we're all on our phones. Everybody's on their phones all the time. So why not get paid for it? That was my biggest thing that was Betsy, you should do this. And it kept being presented to me, and I was like, Courtney, this just is not for me. People aren't going to buy from me. I'm going to waste my money. This is not for me. I can't sell things. People aren't going to listen to me. And they do. And I've had this big wake-up call. And this wake-up call is, it works. And I've just gained so much life experience from it, so much freedom and friends and time, that it's quality time. It's not hours that I'm putting in a clock that I know that I'm going to get so much an hour for. It's not just, oh, I spent this hour so I get $8. It's, I spent this hour and I can make as much as I want in this hour, and I can be with the people that I love, doing whatever it is I love to do, making however much I want to make. So it's something that, when you get started, you really just pour your heart into, and you can do it part-time. I was doing it while I was managing and I was in school, and I was just doing all of those things. So I was still doing my retail schedule, and I was moving. We moved into a new apartment, it's a townhouse, a month ago. And, my life was crazy. It was busy. And that was another thing, is I was like, Courtney, I don't have time for this. She's like, do you have time to be on your phone? And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I'm already on my phone, so yeah. And she was like, then you have time to do this, and this is for you. And those are the words that I needed to hear. I didn't believe in myself, and now I have more self-confidence than I've had ever my whole life. I've always struggled with self-confidence, and this has just pulled me out of it. It's shown me what I have the potential to do. That if anyone else in this world can do that, if anyone else can work from home and spend that time with their family, then I can too. Because we all deserve that, and if we all have that opportunity, then why are we not going for it? And so I hope that this helped you. I hope that if you have any questions, please reach out to me, because that's what I do. Like I said, I just build relationships. I talk to people. I make friendships. I love making friends. So if you have any questions, if you want to be my friend, if you want to join this business, if you want to be a partner in this and you want me to teach you everything that I know, then please tell me, because I have so much that I want to teach people. I have so many opportunities that I want to share with you, because this is just the best opportunity that's ever been presented to me, and I just can't be more thankful that this is where God has taken my life. So I hope that this helped, and I hope that you guys have a great day.